Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Dina Hype coming back to you guys with a brand new video, and hope you guys are having a great day so far. In today's video, what you guys are going to be seeing is we're going to be covering a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War information here in today's video. Now, I know a lot of people were covering a lot of the gameplay and a lot of news and everything going on yesterday whenever it was actually released on the Black Ops Cold War trailer and the whole gameplay reveal. But I'm going to be doing all the information here in today's video if you guys have not seen it already. We're going to be discussing everything from the trailer to the gameplay that was being showcased all over Call of Duty Twitch yesterday. And also we're going to be talking about the weapons, the maps, the mechanics, the game modes, everything. We're going to be talking about the perks, equipment. We're going to be going deep. So if you guys are going to enjoy today's video, make sure you guys do drop a like. And also if you guys are brand new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into things. Now, if you guys did not see the actual trailer and everything, I believe you guys can go to Call of Duty's YouTube and you guys will see everything there. But there was a trailer there was the whole Twitch reveal event that if you guys missed it, it happened yesterday, which was September 9th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it was crazy. It was about 4 to 5 hours of just a whole bunch of different streamers all over the web that were just completely tearing it up inside of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, and they were just having their fun. So moving on here, it says at long last the multiplayer for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War has been fully revealed, including the full official trailer and details about a lot of the game's aspects such as maps, modes, guns, and more. Now, to start off here is the maps. Now, maps are arguably the most important aspect of COD because they get heavily factored in when judging how good the game's multiplayer is. So far, 5 maps have been confirmed for Black Ops Cold War, including Miami, which, based off the gameplay, that was just something. If you guys did not see that map, it looked pretty incredible. It's like a dark themed map with a whole bunch of neon lights going all over the city of Miami. There's a pool area, there's a city area that you can kind of go inside of some different buildings. It's pretty crazy looking. The next map we have is called Armada. We also have Crossroads, Satellite, and Moscow Satellite. The map would kind of remind me of the map from Modern Warfare, kind of like the dirt map where it was just like a whole bunch of sand dunes and dirt areas and caverns where you can kind of just run around. And then Armada, I believe, was the map where it was a whole bunch of boats that you guys can kind of jump across. And it was like, I think like 4 or 5 boats from what I could see from the map that you could literally like zip line across from different maps. You can go down the water, swim around. You can do a whole bunch of crazy things. I thought it was really cool looking. So moving on here, they did also, if you guys want to see some gameplay, they did show gameplay on an actual tweet online. If you guys missed the actual reveal, I'm pretty sure a lot of streamers already have gameplay on their channels. But there was also a gameplay here within this link of information that shows some gameplay of Hardpoint on Satellite. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to do so. But to move on, now we're going to get into the modes. Now, as per usual, Black Ops Cold War multiplayer will feature a plethora of modes and playlists. And here are the ones that were confirmed so far. Now, first up, Combined Arms, which is a 5-flag domination game. Next up, we have VIP. We also have Hardpoint, Kill Confirm, Team Deathmatch, and then Control. So pretty basic, I guess you could say, just a pretty basic game mode. So now moving on here, those are the game modes that we will have coming into the game. Next up, we have weapons. Now, you can't have a Call of Duty game with an extensive list of weapons, and judging by what we've already seen so far, Black Ops Cold War is not going to be disappointing us. Now, there's going to be 12 primary guns that have already been confirmed, including 3 assault rifles, 3 SMGs, 2 tactical rifles, 2 LMGs, and then 2 sniper rifles. So we're going to be getting quite a few weapons. It's not going to be just like 2 or 3 weapons or something like that. They're going to be giving us a good amount of weapons that we can use. So that is going to be good to know moving forward. Now for the primary weapons we're going to have for the assault rifles, there's an XMR, the Krig 6, and then the AK-47. For the SMGs, we have the MP5, the Type A21, and then the AK-74U. For the tactical rifles, we have the M16 and then the Type 63. For the LMGs, we have the RPD and then the Stoner 63. And then for the sniper rifles, we have the LW3 Tundra, and then there's the Pellington 703. In addition, there's going to be 5 secondary weapons that have also been revealed: 2 pistols, 1 launcher, and 2 shotguns. Yes, you read that right. Shotguns are going to be back as a secondary multiplayer, just like how they were in Black Ops 4, to make sure things aren't away. They're not going to be going back to the traditional old style Call of Duty where shotguns were really a primary. They're going to leave them as a secondary. So if you guys want to use a shotgun, it's going to be a secondary. So technically, if you wanted to, you could use a sniper and a shotgun, just like it was in Black Ops 4. Now for the secondary weapons, the pistols are the 1911 and Diamatti. For the shotguns, we have the Hauer 77 and the Gallo SA12. And then for the launchers, there is the Sigma 2. Now moving on here to the actual perks. Perks can have a huge difference in each loadout, and choosing which ones to have equipped really depends on the style of play you want to be going with when you're using each particular class. Now there are 9 total perks that have been confirmed, 3 from each category, including the return of Dead Silence, which is going to be called Ninja in this game. And Dead Silence was available in Modern Warfare, but as a field upgrade, a decision that many in the player base did not agree with when it was first announced. Now for perk 1, these are the perks that you guys can choose from. There's going to be Engineer, which can detect enemy equipment and score streaks through walls. We all know what that one is. Next up, Tactical Mask. Everybody knows what it is. Maximizes resistance to flashing and stunner grenades and immune to gas. And then there is Flat Jacket, which takes less damage from enemy explosives and multiple fires. Next up, for perk 2, there is Scavenger, replenish ammo from fallen players. Number 2, you have Quartermaster, which recharges equipment over 25 seconds. And then number 3, Tracker, see imprint of enemy footsteps, aim at enemies to reveal them on your team's minimap. Now moving on here to perk 3, which is Cold-Blooded. We have AI controlled score streaks will not target you, player controlled score streaks will not highlight you, and you'll show up cold on thermal players in vehicles who won't see your nameplates. So you are pretty much immune to anybody. Nobody can really tell who you are or where you are. The next one we have is Ghost, which is undetectable by enemy spy planes whenever you are moving, planting, or defusing a bomb, or controlling score streaks. So that's pretty cool. We all know what that one is. And then the one that they just kind of pointed out, Ninja. You sprint more quietly, and you are resistant to field mics. Now that is all the perks. We're going to now move on to the equipment and field upgrades. It says here, speaking of field upgrades, they were first introduced in Modern Warfare and will be returning again in Black Ops Cold War. For those not familiar with how they work, they're pretty much an essential piece of equipment that are stronger than the regular lethals and tacticals that can be obtained after a specific recharge time, and not every time you just spawn in. So if say it's kind of almost like the specials that you guys could use in Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 3 and everything, you kind of have to just let it charge up over time, and eventually you will get it. If you're getting kills, it'll charge up pretty quickly, but if you're not really getting any kills, over time it'll eventually be back, but you know what I mean. Now for the proximity mines, which is a throwable mine, explodes shortly after after one enemy runs over and drives over it, can be avoided by crouching, and destroys any vehicle that runs over it, and the recharge time on that is 2 minutes. There is also a SAM turret, launches missiles at enemy score streaks or enemy air score streaks and player piloted helicopters, and the recharge time on that is 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Next up we have the Jammer, which creates an electronic distribution field and disabling enemy field upgrades and degrading enemy minimap information. And the recharge time on that is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And lastly, we have the field mic, which deploys a recording device that highlights emitted sounds on your minimap, and that recharge time is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Now, of course, there will also be regular equipment to have in your class, which are the lethals and tacticals, 4 of which have been confirmed for Cold War. For the tacticals, we have the smoke grenades and the stun grenades, and then for the lethals, we have the frags and the C4s. Now, as for the creative class system, how it is going to work, and to make sure we know everything about it, here are kind of I'm going to kind of go over that just really briefly and kind of give you guys an insight on what exactly it's going to do. Now, this year, the creative class is a mix of 10 or pick 10 formula and the system from Modern Warfare, and players will be able to customize their classes in an entirely new way. As always, you can choose a primary, a secondary, a tactical, a lethal, and a field upgrade, along with 3 perks and a wild card. Now, Gunsmith also is going to be returning, however, as popularized in Modern Warfare, giving complete customization options for our weapons. For each weapon, there is going to be 7 attachment slots, and you will unlock attachments just like how it is done in Modern Warfare by ranking the progression level on that specific weapon. Now, of these 7 slots, you can use 5 of them to apply attachments. The attachments options are as follows: optic, muzzle, barrel, underbarrel, body, stock, magazine, and handle. Now, out of all those, the ones that we didn't have in Modern Warfare, you didn't have the handle, or I guess you could call that just like the just kind of like the handle, I guess you could pretty much call it, whatever. But that wasn't the exact name that you had in Modern Warfare. And then body, there wasn't really anything like that. I guess it's just going to be something to kind of just make the weapon move better, maybe like for control. Maybe you can use it for that. Now, things are going to be a bit more complicated when wildcards are involved. So far, there are 4 wildcards in the current build. And to move on here, we have the actual wildcards, which are number 1, Danger Close, which you can equip extra lethal and tactical equipment and start with max ammo. Number 2 is Lawbreaker, equipped any ammo in either slot and equipped enemy perks or any perks. Number 3, Gunfighter, unlocks 3 additional attachment slots on your primary weapon. And number 4, Perk Greed, equip 3 extra perks. Now, as you can see, these are incredibly powerful bonuses to your loadout, and picking which one makes the most sense for your class will be crucial. Now, field upgrades also return, which can be selected on classes, and you can read more about them in another article that I will not be covering here. Now, to move on here, we have the actual score streaks. Now, score streaks, rather than kill streaks, make their return in the new game, but again, with a twist of the old formula. Now, here, score streaks do not reset upon death. You heard that correctly. If you die, say you guys are on getting like 1,000 points and you need like 1,200, 1,300 points for something, and you die, don't start crying. This has actually been seen before in Modern Warfare 3 if players use support streaks, but never in a Treyarch game has this been done before. Now, it does say here, and I quote, "A dynamic and rewarding score streak system means score is no longer lost on death, and you'll earn score multipliers for stringing together multiple kills in the same life." Quote. Now, but that doesn't mean there is no consequence for dying. The more score you get during a single life, the faster you earn your streaks. Your chain score is displayed on the HUD, which shows the bonus for getting multiple kills as well as kills, objective work, assistant for every other method of getting score will contribute. Now, score streaks does have a cooldown time, this should alleviate spamming of too many streaks as players are able to earn them over a match. And the cooldown length varies for every streak. So let's just say in Modern Warfare, say you guys call in an attack chopper, or say you guys call in a support helo, you guys call in the VTOL, you guys call in a gunship, whatever. Let's just say you call in the gunship. If I'm trying to go for the gunship, I'm just going to explain this real quick. If you're trying to go for the gunship and say it costs 17 kills, you need like 17 kills, but it's maybe like 1,800 points, and I start getting points, and I'm up to like 1,400 points. As I'm getting there, I will get to that 1,400 points faster than you would if, say, you guys died like 3 times in there, but you were still trying to always getting kills during that frame. You will then probably only be able to get up to like, I don't know, like 800 points, because maybe over time, as I'm getting kills, my kills, instead of them only getting like 50 or 100 points, I will then start getting like 150 points to 200 points a kill as I get up into those higher points. Maybe that's how it's going to work, but we'll have to see. And also with the gunships, instead of getting gunship the entire time, and then all of a sudden you hear the gunship's gone, but then 2 seconds later another gunship's in, it's not going to be like that. Gunships are going to have to cool down for a player, and other score streaks are going to have to kind of cool down and take a chill before the player can call it back in. Now, can they get the score streak? Sure. But are they going to be able to call it in right away? Probably not. Now, going back to everything going on, I do want to go ahead and just point out one last thing that I did see here recently, and you guys probably going to be excited about this. We have the open beta early access, everything going on. We have the actual confirmed dates, This was released yesterday, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the dates now. For the open beta, weekend 1. Now this is gonna be for people who have the PlayStation 4 early access. It's gonna be October 8th to October 9th. This is for the people who pre-order the game on PlayStation 4. We are going to be getting it October 8th to October 9th for just us. After that, it's going to be open beta for all people on PlayStation 4 from October 10th to October 12th, and then that's going to be it for that weekend. Then we're going to go to weekend 2, where it is going to be October 15th and October 16th, where it's going to be Xbox, PC, and PS4 early access, or it's going to be Xbox and PC early access and the PlayStation 4 open beta. And then October 16th and the 17th, it's going to be all platforms. So everybody's going to be able to play on October 17th to the October 19th. But for those of you who did pre-order the game, like myself, October 8th and October 9th, those are the dates we're waiting for. So about a month from today, we are going to be looking forward to the open beta. So I'm telling you now, I can't wait. I'm waiting for that day to come. But other than that, that's all the information that I do have for you guys. Hopefully you guys did go on to enjoy today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys do drop a like. It'd be very much appreciated if you guys did so. If you guys do want to see anything else, or want to see any other types of videos here on the channel whenever it comes to the Call of Duty scene, if there's any types of information I did miss, or there's anything specific you guys like me to cover, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be more than welcome to talk about it or go more in depth with it. So let me know if there's anything like that you guys would like to see. But like I said, drop a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you guys are brand new, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified the second I post a new video here on the channel. If you guys want to rep the Hype Nation merch, link to my merch store is down there. And also if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on my social medias, links to my Twitter, Instagram are down there. And also my username to my TikTok if you guys want to help me hit 18,000 followers. We're at 17.6 thousand right now, so go follow me over there. And also if you guys want to follow me on my personal channel, if you head to the channel portion of this channel and then go ahead and you'll see it right there. So go to that channel, be very much appreciated. But without further ado guys, it's been your boy Dina Hype. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.